Welcome back to Reviews Inside TV, your trusted space for real, expert-driven insights on the products that matter most to you. I'm glad you're here today because we're diving into a piece of tech designed for gamers who want both performance and immersion. Today, we're taking a close look at the AOC CQ27G4H 27-inch curved gaming monitor. This is a 27-inch 1500R curved monitor offering QHD 2K resolution, a 180Hz refresh rate with a 0.5 milliseconds response time, and AMD FreeSync premium support. It also features a height-adjustable stand and boasts compatibility with gaming consoles like Xbox, PS5, and Switch, along with a 3-year Zero Bright Dot warranty promise. The AOC CQ27G4H is built around a VA panel with a 2560 by 4040 resolution and a 1500R curve, providing a more enveloping field of view compared to flat screens. The display supports a refresh rate up to 180Hz when connected via DisplayPort and 144Hz via HDMI, offering flexibility depending on your setup. HDR readiness and a high dynamic contrast ratio aim to bring richer visuals, while eye care technologies like flicker-free backlighting and a low blue light mode focus on reduced strains during long sessions. Connectivity is straightforward yet versatile, with DisplayPort 1.4, 2 HDMI 2.0 ports, an earphone out, and VESA mount compatibility. Setting up the CQ27G4H was refreshingly simple. Out of the box, the stand attaches without the need for tools, and adjusting the height felt sturdy yet smooth. Plugging it in and configuring it on both PC and console was seamless. I tested the monitor primarily with fast-paced shooters and expansive RPGs. The 180Hz refresh rate and 0.5 milliseconds response time made movements feel razor-sharp and immediate, especially on DisplayPort. Colors looked vibrant, and the curvature added an extra layer of immersion during narrative-driven games. That said, HDR performance felt more like an enhancement rather than true HDR. Highlights popped a bit more, but didn't rival higher-end HDR-certified panels. The VA panel's inherent strength and contrast was noticeable in darker scenes, but did show some minor ghosting, particularly in extremely fast transitions, something typical for VA technology. On the plus side, the strengths of the AOC CQ27G4H are pretty compelling. A strong refresh rate and response time combination, deep contrast ratios for impactful visuals, ergonomic height adjustment, versatile connectivity, and genuine compatibility across multiple gaming platforms. However, there are a few areas that could be improved. The HDR feature is fairly basic, more marketing than a true game-changing visual upgrade. The VA panel's slight ghosting might be a concern for highly competitive FPS players, and while the stand is adjustable for height, it doesn't support swivel or pivot, which could be a limitation for multi-monitor setups. Speaking of value, the CQ27G4H punches above its weight when you consider the specs versus the price bracket it targets. It's not the absolute cheapest, but for a 27-inch 1440p 180Hz curved monitor, it offers solid returns. Build quality feels reassuring, with a dense stand, stable base, and smooth panel finishing that doesn't feel budget at all. Included features like a height-adjustable stand and multiple ports add real-world convenience that many monitors in this price range overlook. Compared to other monitors like entry-level flat 144Hz panels or slightly pricier IPS 165Hz options, the CQ27G4H stands out mainly because of its deep contrast and curvature. It offers a more immersive gaming experience than flat screens, but does trade a bit of motion clarity for it, as expected from VA technology. If you prioritize raw speed and ultra-crisp motion for competitive esports titles, an IPS panel might suit you better. If immersion and visuals are your priority, the CQ27G4H delivers admirably. Construction-wise, the CQ27G4H impresses. The frame and stand have a rugged, stable feel, with no unnecessary flex or wobble during height adjustments. The buttons on the lower bezel feel tactile and responsive. As far as long-term data goes, AOC's Zero Bright Dot warranty shows strong confidence in their manufacturing, and their gaming monitors historically have a good track record for reliability over time. Although I didn't personally need to reach out to AOC customer support for this unit, the brand is generally known for a responsive support team, particularly in addressing warranty issues like dead pixels or screen defects. Their reputation in the monitor market tends to be solid, especially under their gaming-focused lineups. Alright, if you're enjoying this review and want more real-world product insights from someone who lives and breathes this stuff, go ahead and tap that like button, subscribe to Reviews Inside TV, and don't forget to smash that bell icon so you never miss out. Your support helps keep these honest reviews coming. As for alternatives, if you're looking for something a little less expensive and don't mind dropping down to a 1080p resolution, AOC's own 24G1 offers a 24-inch curved experience with similar refresh rates at a lower price point, though you'll be trading away the sharper QHD resolution. Wrapping it up, the AOC CQ27G4H brings a lot to the table for gamers who prioritize immersion, contrast-rich visuals, and a fluid gaming experience without breaking into the premium pricing tiers. It's not perfect. Its HDR performance is modest, and some ghosting is visible if you look closely during fast scenes, but it does a great job fulfilling its promise of high refresh rates, strong color depth, and console compatibility. If you're a gamer looking for that sweet spot between performance, visuals, and cost without chasing ultra-premium features, the CQ27G4H deserves a serious look. Thanks for hanging out with me today on Reviews Inside TV. If you're interested in grabbing the AOC CQ27G4H, the link will be waiting for you down in the comments box. Feel free to drop any questions you have or share your experiences if you're already gaming on this monitor. Until next time, keep your screen sharp, your refresh rates high, and remember, at Reviews Inside TV, we turn pixels into possibilities.